Torkoil. Like, that's what I'm gonna go for. Doing well, just doing my son's assignment. Well, editing any... what's the topic of the assignment? Because I had to, yesterday, just give assignments for the next 2 weeks. Like, give kids homework. I mean, they were not happy. They were not happy when they've learned what I'm doing. Oh, okay. You see, I thought he's gonna go with Torkoil. So I should have gone... Yeah, I should have went with what I thought. So we're gonna do ally switch. And they were, like, really, the kids were not happy yesterday. Like, they were pissed off at me, not gonna lie. But next week... Okay, because now I know my next 2 weeks. I can tell you that. I know my next 2 weeks. And the next 2 weeks... Oh, why? What happened? Why they were pissed off at me? No, because I gave them, like, a ton of assignment. Because, again, you know, normally we would be doing a book. And we will be doing... I can tell you the title, but I think the title is not going to tell you a lot. It's by Stefan Jaromski, a great Polish writer, and you know, on my Polish classes we would be doing the book. But yeah, they have to do the book themselves. So I gave them assignment. They have to send emails back to me with that, and one whole unit in English. I gave them, you know, everything they needed. You know, they can mail me, so I've got that. And the kids now have that. And Math, he has to design a teen retreat with... Oh boy. Oh yes! Sleeping powder, baby. Oh, that was great. I mean, I'm happy that he has you, because, like, if it would be, you know, to me, I am not good at math. Like, I am really, really bad at math. Okay, so, because he's asleep. I'm gonna go with Torkoil. And sleep powder. So yeah, like, so the kids have a lot of assignments, but I know my next 2 weeks, and even though schools are closed, there are a few instances where I'm gonna have to go to work. So the second streams are gonna happen. Like, the second stream is gonna happen probably, or the streams are gonna be longer, but overall, you know, there are gonna be days where I'm gonna have to go to work if nothing is gonna change to that day. Because, like, yesterday, it's kind of funny, you know, yesterday I've seen, and I think that was, like, the funniest thing I saw, queues to literally every store here. Alright, we're gonna go with Eruption. An Energy Ball. It's like, thank goodness, you know, I have everything. Besides Splatoon, which I'm really bugging One Wing now. Oh, and the deck for today, because I know also what deck we're gonna do today, because I had a really, really cool request. Because I forgot that the deck exists. And I think, you know, the deck is really fun, and we're gonna be doing today a Cut Today deck, as in the title. So we will be doing this, and this is gonna be fun, definitely. A lot of fun to do, like, a really old, maybe not really old, but an older deck. That's kind of forgotten, and, you know, bringing it back in the standard format. So that's definitely on the other on that cool side of things. How about you guys? You know, how is your day so far? How you doing? How you feeling? All right, and a sleep powder. Fingers crossed. I mean, I still have Gigantamax Charizard, so. I think he's gonna think Then I'm gonna go with Protect. Ooh, that was mine! I mean, it's not a knockout, but yeah, that was good. That was good. Stealth Rock. Oh, that is intriguing. Okay. My day is good. Get a G-Max Snorlax area with... Ooh, nice! That's really cool. Oh, that's sleep. That's sleep. Alright, and Sludge Bomb, so maybe we're gonna be able to poison him, which in the long run should help me. Oh no, I have Rhyperior, yeah, I have Rhyperior. Okay, so I'm gonna bring, yeah, Rhyperior is gonna come. So that was a great strategy to not actually Dynamax yet. I mean, I know Heatwave is not, you know, it's not gonna do a lot. You know what? Yeah, like let's not risk it. Let's just go Earth Power for a knockout. And a Max Rockfall. Oh, it's really windy today, though. Well, he withdrew Torkoil, sure. And... okay. So, by the way, guys, you know, there is G-Max Machamp, right? There's a G-Max Machamp this week. Anyone got the G-Max Machamp so far? Or not yet? Machamp, Gengar, and Lax, yeah. Ooh, nice. Oh, we got a Shadow Ball. Sure, a knockout. Max Rockfall. I still need Gengar though. I mean, I can check if there's, you know, Gengar anywhere near, like, anywhere near me. Alright, so now the question is... to ally switch or not to switch? That is a question. I think, honestly, I'm just gonna go Helping Hand. Yo, there goes Team Skull. How's it going, Team Skull? You know what, Bulldoze and Max Fla. I mean, I don't think he's gonna be prepared for a Max Fla. I just have to get rid of this Venusaur, because whenever I'm gonna get rid of Venusaur, I should be fine. And he withdrew him. Okay, he withdrew the other one. Oh, this is looking good. All right, we got a Drought, sure. Bulldoze. Oh, he's going with a Sludge Bomb. Okay. Yeah, like, I learned about Machamp yesterday from Team Skull. In all its honesty. Max Flat, there we go. Bam. So, I'm doing great. I think this is the day where anyone can just go today on Discord and be like, at Kovac. And tell her, like, nice congratulations, because... Today, Kovac became an affiliate, which I'm super happy and proud of her. He's asleep, so Max Rockfall here. So right now, this household not only has a judge, not only has a tournament organizer, but 2 affiliates, which is great. It's really good, and... Ooh, Shadow Ball, okay, we're still good. This Rhyperior is still good. So I'm really proud of her, to be honest, because I thought, you know, it's gonna be a little bit harder for her to make it, but again, she did a great job. Okay, so we got a max rockfall. And this is a great game, by the way. Just like really, really good one. I feel like, you know, I should have started with Torkoal and then, you know, do the retreat, but like it's one of those, right? It's one of those when, you know, when you kind of risk it, because I did thought, you know, he's gonna start the same way as I did. Well, I was not necessarily right, but I think we might get that W here. Yep, high horsepower, GG. I think that was a really, really, really good game to kick off, to start off this stream. And for the record, if anyone needs a GMAC Gengar, I can hop on and host a den for. Ooh, that is so nice of you. It's like everyone is so nice. By the way, Rama, how many months you're missing towards your full Pokédex? Because I mean, like one winged also can help. Hey Presto, how's it going? Hello, good morning. How are we doing today? And I start to like this team. Definitely Spider showed me a few things with this team. He tested it on Showdown, so he's like really the guy in terms of this team. But he showed like this really cool interaction that you can do. Like in this first game, I have not, you know, I had to change everything, and I went a little bit differently that, you know, I would normally go. You're trying Pokemon Showdown, nice. You can always ask on the Discord Spider about Showdown. He's playing it, like he is testing, like really testing it a lot there, and he's a great guy, great player. Not as sexy as, no, he is sexy as well. Joking. Cheers with some coffee. So how are you guys feeling so far? I hope you're feeling okay. I hope you're feeling great. Oh, I'm doing some stretches here and there. I gotta stretch, because those battles are no easy. So at 30, I think they are all ones from Shield. Ask. I believe you can ask One Winged. I mean, I know he has the mark. He really, no one. Okay, because he just finished today with help of Lost Flake. No, I don't want to see. I don't want to show them my team. It's a secret. It's a secret. Really, I just spilled coffee on my. So yeah, so today on YouTube also there's gonna be IRL game, a really weird fire type deck versus ADP, and I did a commentary in the morning for Kovac's game, and let me tell you something. It was crazy. It was just crazy. That's all I can say about the game. Insane, crazy, you name it. I've never seen, and I mean it, I never seen top decks like that in a game. It's like everything she needed, especially, you know, at both games, you know, at their very last turns. Crazy. Morning, One Wing. How's it going, dude? So that was super crazy. And of course, Kovac also has her YouTube channel over here. Bam! So yeah, so we're gonna be doing the Saturday deck today. Later on, but now the VGC. Oh man. Like the funniest part is that, you know, I checked emails for Kovac, and I'm like, oh yeah, you've got affiliated, right? And she was like, what? Then she realized what is happening. She's like, oh yeah. Okay, so this is gonna be really interesting interaction. What we're gonna do. And this is something, you know, I've learned from Spider. So we start with Torkoal just to get the Drought. And because of the chlorophyll ability on the Venusaur, Venusaur's attacks, you know, and stats are buffed. And now we go back to the Bull Clubs. Now we go back to the Man, the Myth, the Legend, which is the Bull Clubs, of course. And that is a really interesting team, by the way, that my opponent has. So I'm kind of hoping that, you know, the Sleeping Powder is gonna hit that Surfetched, because that was my target, and if it's gonna hit him, this is gonna be devastating for my opponent. And because of this start, I knew I'm gonna, you know, I'm gonna be attacking first, right? So I knew I can do that. And now I can just start, you know, start doing my own game plan and just going with everything. So I mean, I can't give him another condition. So Sludge Bomb is gonna go here, and a Trick Room. So again, preparing, right? The preparation. So it is, you know, it is a different type of team. It's more mid-rangey. But it's fun. Oof, really nice hit. And we're gonna have a Trick Room. He's still asleep. Okay. Here I'm just gonna go, in all its honesty, I'm just gonna go and switch for Rhyperior. So we can have Rhyperior, and just like when you know which mon your opponent's gonna, you know, Dynamax, you can withstand that with, you know, when you put them to sleep, and then you're just going for it. And that was exactly what we did, you know, the Sludge Bomb. Okay, he woke up with Max Airstream on the Venusaur. But that was the last turn of that. Dynamax. So right now we are back with my favorite duo. The duo that I love the most, the Bull Clubs and Rhyperior. The duo that made so many games so easy. Right? Really cool duo. So what I'm going to do right now is bulldoze into, of course that's a bulldoze into my own Dynamax, and the Dynamax is going to be, ooh, should it be Max Rockfall or should I just go Fire Punch? Should I Fire Punch him? Nah. I'm just going to go with Max Quake. Yeah, I'll just Max Quake him. Exactly. I mean, this is, it's funny, you know, but this is the duo that, you know, really took me to Master Rank twice, and it's still good. I mean, it needs different strategies, and so not as aggressive strategies, but definitely really cool mon, and a huge threat whenever you see one. Especially with weakness policy, just working on him. There we go. That is beautiful. Alright, of course, my opponent's Pokemon speed fell, and we got a Max Quake. to get our first knockout of the game. I mean, I change shirt every single day. Hey Apple, hello, how you doing? I mean, I have the Batman hat on Ravenclaw Snatchko YouTube channel, not on Pokemon Couple. Here we've got a Deadpool. I mean, I wanted to have a Pokemon. I wanted to purchase it during internationals. But yeah. How's it going, Richard? How you doing, mate? Hello. How's it going, Apple? Alright, so ally switch. It's a live... I mean... I don't think it's an opinion, it's a fact at this point. Oh, the battle was cancelled. Oh, this is going good. I mean, so far so good. So far so good, to be honest. Oh yeah, I can imagine. Ife, what are you doing, Ife? Yeah, that's true. I mean, not everything. We still have a challenge, we still have a cup as of right now. Is this going to change? I think challenge is going to happen. About a cup, it might get cancelled. No idea. No clue, no idea. I hope not, but yeah. And not no, not everything. This stream right here, never getting cancelled. Amazing and weird decks on YouTube, never cancelled. This face, I can only get sexier. Yeah, but we're on a nice win streak right now with this team, and I do really like the chlorophyll into the Torkoal's ability. It's fun, like it's honestly a fun team. So I hope, you know, I do hope today for Ultra Ball finish, so next week we can go to the Master Rank. Let's take a look. Okay. And right here we are. There we go. So I've actually streamed recently. Oh, nice! And how was it? How was your stream? I hope it was good. Honestly, I do hope it was good. I mean, honestly, I think I can give, you know, you can go to my YouTube video and you can just, you know, copy my old team that I played, and, you know, it still does have Rhyperior and Dusclops, and just try this, and, you know, maybe the one that I'm using right now, you know, it is really fun team. I mean, it does require a lot, but it's a fun team. It is a fun team. Nice. Hey, thank you so much, Eroy, for fantastic follow. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate that. Okay, so what we're gonna try to do is, again, it's a sleep powder and going back to the Dusclops. Just like this little interaction, right? So the chlorophyll ability on Venusaur is gonna work, right? It's gonna boost our stats, and at the same time he might focus on the Torkoal, because he is a water type attacker, so I think he's gonna go with Dynamaxing, and hopefully I'm just gonna go and I will be able to put that put his mon to sleep. I'll see what I was playing on the Sun team with Leafeon. Also a really interesting team, definitely an interesting team with Leafeon. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would think if you want to go Chlorophyll, this setup is a really nice start. Like, you're just going Oh, oh, that's exactly this. So that's what I think. Like you're going, you're going torque coil into whatever you have with the chlorophyll, put it up on a sleep, and then you start preparing your turns. Then you start doing what you wanted to do, and your game plan, which in this case, I'm gonna have to keep that Venusaur alive for a bit. So we have a nice ally switch. We're gonna have, hopefully, I'm gonna poison that Mimikyu, because like more and more players, like actually, during the early turns, are just going for those Dynamaxes. Okay, no poison, sure, and a taunt. No, a little bit too late. And we're gonna go Energy Ball. So he might think I'm gonna when I'm gonna go switch again. Ah, no, he read me. Oh, hello, Venusaur's still alive. I was also thinking of a Sand team, but we'll see. Ah, he woke up. But it's still fine, that was the third turn, to be honest. So the Trick Room is gonna work. Next turn I'm doing Bulldoze into Rhyperior. And, well, he doesn't have the big guy anymore. I mean, the Sand team with Tyranitar that was, and Executor. No, not Executor. Excadrill. Yours team reminds me of Ludwig's. I mean, they are similar. There are some similarities. I mean, if you would go back, the last 2 months, Rhyperior Dust Clubs, Bull Clubs is what I played for the past 2 months. And we just tried so many things. We tried Incineroar this past 10 days. We tried like really weird teams. And this is the one that a friend of mine, a streamer, D-Spiderite, a great friend, made. I mean, of course, there are different attacks. I know Ludwig's used a lot of Brick Break. I just don't like Brick Break. I like Bulldoze a lot more. It's like this is the Bull Clubs and Rhyperior versions that I prefer. I know he had an Ice Punch. We are not using Ice Punch at all. Like we are just skipping Ice Punch altogether. Bam. And the Shadow Claw. Sure. Bull Clubs can take it. Bull Clubs looks at the Shadow Claw and goes like, nah, mate, come on. Mate. Honestly, mate. Because, I'm game out here trolling with this regular Gengar dance. Really? Aw, thank you, Apple. I mean, wait. No. It's like normally I did have a helping hand. But now I can just, because I know Sandstorm is gonna keep working, some ally switching is gonna help, and he might not figure out I'm gonna go for ally switch, he might think I'm gonna go for something else, but hey, he's going that way, so he protected himself. That is no fun. I mean, it's gonna still hit him, but yeah, he's gonna survive probably this Max Quake. So even though he's protecting himself, I hope not. There's a possibility of not surviving, but yeah, he is. That's kind of a bummer. Keep winning. This is harder than it seems. And the Shadow Claw. Okay. Right. One more Trick Room. Come on. Max Quake. Alright, so I focus on Toxic Rogue. I hope that's the name. No, not a Toxic Rogue. This, because like I knew Mimikyu's gonna get knocked out sooner or later. He has a life orb on himself. There is Sandstorm happening, so there's not a lot of things that he can do to his Mimikyu. And like focusing on those threats, I knew is gonna be better for me. And I can just do a Rock Slide right now, so whatever he's gonna bring. And getting rid of this Lapras, like that was the key moment. Like that was the moment where I knew, like, okay, we can figure it out. We can do something here. But again, it's not pretty. What is happening here? No, I'm gonna go differently. I'm gonna go with high horsepower into an ally switch. I think Toxapex. Yeah, Toxapex. Yeah, that's why I don't like that they are not translating the names, because I would love to because I don't remember all of those. Alright, Shadow Snake. Okay, so Aura Sphere. Oh, perfect. That was literally perfect ally switch. Perfectly executed ally switch. Sandstorm, Rock Slide next turn, and a GG. Maybe I should have protected myself. But Rhyperior, I mean, the stats of Rhyperior are still, really good in this game, so I'm fine, even with the Dusclops being knocked out. There's a Torkoil and a Rock Slide. Not missing. GG. Glaceon Pokemon Showdown. I haven't seen Glaceon in a while. I mean, there we go. All right. Yes, we are. Let's continue. Yes, I feel like I found my rhythm with this team, and I'm super happy about it. I'm gonna have to find Ball of someone next to me, but we've got a rhythm, and that was important, to find a team that I'm gonna, feel comfortable with. And even though there's a lot of combinations to this team, there's a lot of things that I can do and mess up, but